The following ideas, thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the panel of this podcast are purely for entertainment purposes and are not meant to be taken seriously at all. If you are easily offended, this may not be the podcast for you.
Pussy.
Some of the conversation and themes of the show may be for mature audiences, so viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ant from the Ant and CJ Show. I am here joined by CJ the God, aka Chuckles, aka Rod Wave.
What it do? What it do? What's good, Brody?
I never realized that you really do look like the dog from Cat Dog.
That's what? What?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm chilling. Where does Cat Dog shit from?
I would think one of them has to spit it out their mouth, right?
That's nasty. I'm happy Nickelodeon never showed us. That would have been gross. It would have ruined my childhood.
That would have been oldie gross.
Yeah. Remember Winslow?
Oh,
The rat?
The little rat that lived in the hole.
That's you.
That's wild. That is wild. But you know, Winslow was a very sophisticated motherfucker.
He was real smart. He was also some big-headed nigga in some suspenders.
Wow. Okay.
So
It's been in the news. The video's been circulating. The tabloids have been going crazy. Trump was shot. Supposedly.
they tried to clap your boy.
Supposedly. He was shot.
Supposedly?
I don't know.
You a conspiracy theorist?
No, I mean, this is what they're saying. Because then his administration came out and said apparently he got hurt by glass or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there that are saying that it was staged. What are your thoughts? You've seen the video. You've seen the story.
I think somebody tried to clap your boy. I think somebody tried to end them. There are a couple of suspicious like camera angles where there's people on the ground level that's like screaming, "Hey, there's a guy on this roof over here," and
Yeah.
you can kind of see some videos where Secret Service has a rifle pointed at him while he's on the roof, pointing a rifle in their direction. So it does kind of make you wonder how it is he was able to get so many shots off without getting shot.
So now here's my question, right? He shot past Trump or whatever, right?
Trump
Obviously
barely turned his head.
Obviously, the motherfucker had no aim. Let's start off there. But he shoots at Trump. It was what, 3 or 4 shots that popped off?
I think like 4 or 5.
Yeah, like 4 or 5, something like that. So the bullet goes past his ear, grazes him, but doesn't hit anybody behind him.
No, somebody behind him got hit.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
A dad. He died.
Oh, that's the one that died.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the one that died was the shooter.
The shooter died too.
Oh, so they both died.
Yeah, 2 deaths.
Okay.
The guy sitting behind Trump got hit in like his heart, chest cavity, something like that.
No shit.
He died.
So, okay.
And then the shooter.
So it was legit shots. All the conspiracy theorists start just off. But now here's my question, right? There's a lot of jokes going around. They're saying, because of this, is Trump now accepted by the black community? He's stolen, he's gone to prison, and he's survived gunshots. Would we go as far as say he's now accepted by the black community after this assassination attempt? And let's also point out that when the motherfucker stands up after getting shot in the ear, he puts up the fist. As in, yeah.
Black Power fist.
The Black Power fist.
Politicians got to stop trying to relate to black people with stuff that it's clear that they don't really know anything about black people or black culture, because the things that they try and use to relate to us are just ignorant. It was a couple years ago, Hillary Clinton went on a Breakfast Club, and they asked her if there was any surprises that they would find inside of her purse. And she said, "I always carry a little bottle of hot sauce with me."
The fuck?
What would make Hillary Clinton go on the Breakfast Club, New York City radio show, talking about she carry a little hot sauce in her purse? Trying to get the black vote.
She went on urban radio.
They relate to black people by talking about how much hot sauce they carry in their purse, releasing a sneaker, getting a mugshot T-shirts and handing them out at rallies. Donald Trump is black because he got shot at. That sounds crazy, bro. That sounds like some super, like, super racism. That's next level racism.
But you know what it also shows, though? So now they want to appeal to the black vote, the Latino vote, the fucking Asian community, whatever it is, because these minorities are now the majority, and we're the ones that hold the power and basically the deciding factor in our votes. After living these last 8 years, the same two candidates are running for presidency again to own essentially the next 4 years. Are you going to vote if you have not voted in the past?
I voted one time ever in my life, and that was for Obama, and that was just because I wanted to say I voted for a black guy. I haven't voted since. I don't plan on voting. Because the way that I see it, and this might just be my own ignorance. I mean, it is possible, and I'm open to criticism. If you want to criticize, I'm definitely, open to some outside opinion. But for me, politicians are two sides of the same coin. It's all corrupt, and it's all
100%.
lobbying, and it's all them just trying to keep money in their friends' pockets. I don't
100%.
I don't think that either political party has the people's best interests in mind, and I don't think it actually matters who we vote for, because either way they're gonna get in office and do whatever they want to do, and that's
100%.
been proven, the last few uh, election cycles. I don't know. I think that both political parties are full of shit, and I hate politicians. Like, fully hate politicians. 'Cause they just gonna say whatever they gotta say and lie to get in office, and then when they get in there, they just gonna do whatever back alley deals to get their friends a bunch of money and pad their own pockets, and it's
Yeah.
always gonna be fuck the little guy.
I mean, yeah, that's true. 100%. Um, I mean, but yeah, the last few administrations have been shit. I think everybody had all these high hopes for Biden.
Joe Biden is old as fuck.
Listen, this man went ahead and introduced the president of Ukraine as fucking Vladimir Putin
Yeah.
in front of everybody. Then he talks about Kamala Harris and calls her Donald Trump and how he chose Donald Trump as his vice president and this, that, blah, blah, blah. This man does not know what the fuck he's doing. He's just lost. And then he got the balls to go today or yesterday, I don't know when the fuck it was, but goes on stage and says he knows what the black jobs are and they're vice president of the United States of America. So
See,
I mean, I take that as all right. So, as a black person, you're only gonna ever be second best. You can never be first best because the black job is to be the second best, which is vice president.
I think that there are a lot of big problems in America. I really really thank God that Donald Trump didn't take that bullet to the face, because if Donald Trump would have died on that stage, we'd probably be at civil war right now.
Oh
This
yeah,
country,
100%.
the country will be going crazy.
100%. I mean, politics is just a fucking numbers game, man. This shit is about money. This shit is about control. This shit is about power. Quite honestly speaking, I think that Mike Bloomberg would make a great president. He
Oh,
made a
fuck
great
that.
mayor.
Fuck that. Bloomberg is a racist.
I see. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I don't think that it's the fact that he's a racist. I think it's the fact that he keeps structure and he kept order. And what he did for New York City during his term of mayor, his 12 years that he served, because he extended that. He got the terms overturned so he can go for a third term. New York was in such a good place. Then fucking de Blasio came in and just fucked up the city, and now we got another fuck up who's fucking it up even more. I mean, I would go as far as saying that Bloomberg would probably be a smart choice, but I mean, again, it's a numbers game. We're talking about a billionaire.
I got two big issues with Bloomberg. Issue one is that you can't just decide to give yourself a third term. Like, there's terms in place for a reason. You can't just be like, nah, I'm not leaving. Like, that's not how political office works.
But I mean, he did it with good reason. He did it because he wasn't done fixing what he needed to fix during the time of his tenure.
Do
So
you
he
know
went
how
ahead
many?
and he had the state court go ahead and reverse it just for this for the ability of him to run again. And he ran again and he won again because everybody believed in his vision and everybody saw what he was doing with the city.
Do you know how many presidents could have ended their 2 terms and said, well, hold on a second, I'm not done. I've still got plenty more I'd like to do.
That I don't think that would have happened on a national scale.
Eliminating term limits is just the same thing that is corruption, and this is an abuse of your power. Whatever your reason is, it's not a good enough reason for you to overthrow the law. People with that kind of mindset, I can do whatever it is that I need to do despite what the law says, is the reason why Donald Trump is about to win the presidency again.
Do you think he's going to win again?
Hell yeah, I think he's going to win again, especially after somebody tried to kill him. His fans is amped up.
Yeah, and his fan base is only growing by the
Yeah.
day. And a lot of people that were not supportive of him previously are now extremely supportive of him.
Yeah.
And they're backing him. No.
The second issue that I had with Bloomberg, stop and frisk was the craziest shit that I've ever seen, experienced, been a part of, or heard.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Stop and frisk was literally just discrimination.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that one. I forgot about that one.
Like, there was multiple times where I'm coming out the train station, I'm walking on 125th, shout out to Harlem, shout out to 125th, but I'm walking down the street, minding my business, coming home from work. I get pulled over and pinned up on a wall and got to get my pockets patted down just because I'm black and walking. Like,
see, for me, it was never so much as to getting patted down, but I was constantly getting like my bag searched and everything. Like I was getting pulled over to like get my bag searched and shit.
yeah, I got patted down. I got my bag flipped inside out, my stuff thrown all over the sidewalk.
100%.
Like, I got put in cuffs. I got spread out on the wall. I got pinned down on the floor. Like, it was crazy. Stop and frisk was just, it was racism disguised as like a good thing for the city, but it's racism because they wasn't stopping and frisking white guys near the courthouse. They was only doing that shit in the hood. They was only doing that shit to black people, and they was only doing that shit to Hispanic people.
And then they were saying that they were doing that shit in the neighborhoods that had the highest crime rates.
Yeah, and that might be the case. And unfortunately, it was the black and Spanish neighborhoods that have the highest crime rates in New York. But that's still racist. That's still racist. Like, you can't disguise racism and try and say you're doing it for me.
How do we elect 50 Cent as president? I think that the Diddy jokes would be fucking hilarious.
50 Cent as president would be 50 Cent as president would be funny as fuck. Because he wouldn't even need Secret Service. It would just be G Unit. It would just be him and G Unit in the White House.
Just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the United States, and then you just hear G Unit. That shit would be the funniest shit ever. Let's get 50 Cent elected, everybody. On the write-in ballot, how people wrote in fucking Kanye West in the back in the last couple years. Let's fucking write in 50 Cent, a.k.a. Curtis Jackson. Let's get this motherfucker elected.
I don't want no celebrities as president. Because the next thing that comes with the very first time that we get a celebrity in office, a Kanye, a 50 Cent, a Will Smith, The Rock.
Oh, shit.
The minute we get one of them as president, the next wave of people, the next generation, are going to start voting in TikTok niggas to be president.
Oh, shit. Logan Paul for president.
I am not saluting Logan Paul when he comes to Atlanta. I'm not doing it.
Just da. Yeah, everybody drinking Prime bottles and shit.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it. We don't need President Ruby Rose. We don't need Drewski.
Hey, that wouldn't be a bad look though. I'd definitely watch that State of the Union. I would definitely watch that State of the Union. Come on, let's be real. Imagine Ruby Rose talking about global warming and shit. I would just need her to do some twerking as the intro of her walk-in.
See, and imagine how crazy we looked at other countries now. If our president comes out twerking, it's over for us.
That'd be fire.
It's over for us. We packed up.
That'd be so fire.
Nah. Pack it up. Pack it up. I would like to make an announcement.
Here we go.
I would like to officially announce my candidacy for president for 2028.
For 2028? Okay, Kanye. Okay, Kanye.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run for the next election. I got a
Let's
couple
go.
things. I got a couple things in mind.
I'd make an amazing vice president.
I think so.
I'd go
Actually.
around shaking hands and kissing babies on the forehead, like I'm the
Yeah,
Pope.
yeah, that'd be good. Me and you.
There we go. And CJ. Well, CJ and Ant, we'd have to flip it for the presidency because
Just for the
CJ
president.
for president.
Just
CJ
for
for
the
president.
presidency.
Yeah, CJ
Our
for
little,
president.
our little presidential photo could be a nice little back to back. The Secret Service around us, guns out. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're making that shirt. That's it.
Most
That's gonna
definitely.
be a shirt.
I'm gonna change a couple of laws too. My first act as president, I'm gonna make it so that all government officials get paid whatever the minimum wage is.
That'd be fire. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Nah, because if you can't live off of it, then good. Now you see how the rest of America feels. So
100%.
do something to fix it. Do something to change it.
We also need to tax the rich motherfuckers at the highest possible tax rate.
Like if you're providing to the future of technology or the future of education, then you can get a tax exemption. Like Microsoft, tax exempt. Just because y'all are providing things that we're going to need technology wise for the future of this country.
But Office should be free and shouldn't be charging people $170.
Office is definitely going to be free. Presidential decree. Nobody is paying for Microsoft Office ever.
Yeah, no.
Ever.
No.
Yeah, we doing that.
I don't understand how this is the only nation without free healthcare or a free education system. Like, you look at countries like Denmark, you look at countries overseas in the Netherlands, and even Canada, healthcare is completely free. Everybody's covered and gets healthcare. And then the education system goes all the way up until a bachelor's degree. If you want to go to graduate school, obviously you pay money for it. But this is the only fucking country that people have to weigh the option of whether or not they're actually going to continue their education and get a college degree, or if they want to go into debt and pay the fucking government for years, or if they want to stay debt free and just stay with a high school education, which is not going to open that many doors for them.
And some people don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Some
100%.
people have a choice. Some people can't afford to go to college.
No.
And
they
so it's
can't.
like, yeah, so when that happens, it's like, yeah, I might have all these goals and aspirations, but if I can't afford to go, if my family is poor and they need me to go and take a 9 to 5, then that's what I got to go do.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Yep. So, I
and
mean,
another thing, tax the churches. Official presidential decree. Tax the goddamn churches. They ain't been doing nothing but selling false hope and dreams to everybody for centuries.
ladies and gentlemen,
Tax the goddamn churches.
as Vice President of the United States, I do not condone everything my president states, but
Tax
I
the
will back
churches.
him.
Tax the churches. TD Jakes and Creflo Dollar and Joel Osteen got private jets.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, look who the fuck we talk about. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't even have real churches. They have fucking arenas that they bought out and remodeled, and they call them a church.
Yeah, and they don't pay
They're not
no
even church.
taxes.
Yeah, no.
They buying it with tithe and offering money, and then it's church fees, and they don't have to pay no taxes on it.
Fucking
We
Joel
paying-
Osteen out here driving Ferraris and Lamborghinis and shit too.
We
Fuck outta here.
paying for Creflo Dollar to go to the Bahamas with his mistress. Like, come on, we not doing that. Tax the church.
Fucking TD Jakes. Let's not get started on this shit, man. Ladies and gentlemen, CJ and Ant for President 2028.
2028. Let's do
We're
it.
making the shirts.
Let's do
We're
it.
gonna start campaigning now. We are officially throwing our hats in for the running. CJ as president, me as his running mate.
I'm significantly younger than Trump and Biden. I got a youthful mind. I got youthful energy.
Who better to run this country than a black guy and a Spanish guy?
Yeah, right? We the majority now. Didn't we just say
Yeah.
that? We the majority? Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking Taco Tuesday will be a national holiday.
As president, I don't agree with everything that my vice president says, but I'm going to back him up anyway. Next presidential decree, I'm getting rid of Black History Month. Black history is American history. We are celebrating that shit all year long.
Hey, if that's the case, then we should get rid of Latino history. Spanish Heritage Month.
Celebrate it all year round. Hispanic heritage, as long as they Latin American, then let's celebrate them. Yeah, we got too much to
Traveling
do.
the world.
We got too much to do. Like
That's too much.
we got too much to do in our private jet that the taxpayers are paying for.
Yeah.
But
Air Force One and Air Force Two.
presidential responsibilities. I mean, what can we do? What can we do?
Yeah.
Just chalk it up to that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We've announced our candidacy. We're running for president and vice president.
2028. Obama didn't hold it down the way we really needed him to, but I got y'all.
Let's go.
I got y'all.
Let's go. Let's
You know?
do it.
Yeah.
We doing this.
I'm gonna make sure Mama get her rent paid. This has been the Ant and CJ show. We appreciate you guys checking in. Like and subscribe. Follow the TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Where else can they follow us? Just follow us. Y'all know how social media works. Just, like and subscribe. Follow us on all the socials. Do your part for your next president. Support me now, because when I get to the White House, I'm going to remember all of my friends. So, like and subscribe.
Let's get it.
Like and subscribe. And this has been the A and CJ show. We love and appreciate y'all, and we are out.